are you doing? You might be like, what is this van build series? What is going on? But I've realized over the last month of waiting for my van Gloria to be repaired, I've been looking through some old footage because I haven't been able to film my film. I haven't been able to drive. It's been like the worst month of my life. As you guys know, the chaos already. So this has given me a little bit of time to look through old footage, my old hard drives that I never could go through because I just didn't have the time until now. So I have so much footage from my van build that has never been shown. I did one video like 2 years ago of the whole van build, but I skipped out like 60% of everything in terms of just, I'd like to talk through the process. I'd like to show you guys. Maybe it will give you a little bit of inspiration and courage to do your own van build. And really at this point, it's the making of Gloria, so it's pretty important that the birth story is on the internet in much detail. So I hope you guys will love watching this video. I'm actually gonna watch it at the same time as you. So yeah, this is little 19-year-old me making my little home, my little land yacht. Some parts I'd prefer not to be on the internet, but at this point I don't care anymore. So we've all got to start somewhere. So I'm showing you that, you know, it's authentic, it's real. Okay, the world is missing it. Okay, let's watch episode 1 of the making of Gloria. So I actually got Gloria during the pandemic. The restrictions were lifted, so I like jumped on the chance to get the van. But the van had to be driven to my grandparents' house for me to go and see her.
Oh, got a little bit of play in there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got some height here.
Yeah, that's alright.
So nice. And it's already cut to shape as well. You could literally just take these two out, put it there and make yourself a shower. Big enough for what you need?
Yeah, I think that's the perfect size. It's not too big.
Yeah then. It's yours, so yeah. There's your 12 volt there. Oh, that's nice. I want that on my van.
Van I bought her today. Yeah, let's go for it. My vlogging, oh my god, this is so funny. Oh my god, I look like 7. Sorry, I will shut up in a second, but I just, you know, I need to get over the initial shock. So as you can see, we've got the bulkhead in. I don't know what the heck this is doing. The amount of times I've walked into this, I'm seriously surprised I'm still alive. We have all of this lovely ply, which I'm actually going to use in the conversion because on the other side of this it is in perfect condition and budget friendly. So yeah, you can just see it. We've got lots of ply, lots of screws, lots of everything in here. Nothing's converted. I don't even have a window. I don't actually know what is behind this. All I can see is like a little gap and that's about it. So yeah, the floor is pretty big of a mess. I need to sort that out. Yeah, let's go. She was really dirty, like really gross in the back, but she was in such good condition. And it was literally a match. I was a bit upset because I really wanted like a more modern front of the van, like with the aircon and all of that stuff and Bluetooth, but I didn't have that. I couldn't find that. But you know what, I'd rather spend the money on the actual mechanics of the van being good and rather than, you know, the electrical stuff. So it's a choice I had to make, and I'm glad I went with Gloria up until the last month because she's just giving me endless problems. It's fine. Okay, let's dive in. Great transition. I already knew what I was doing. Okay, so I've kind of realized these are all stuck in using some kind of like mastic. So I'm actually going to unscrew the whole unit from the back, I think, because this isn't coming off individually. Yep. This guy's a little stubborn, but with a little bit of love. Persian twist, Persian twist, Persian twist, Persian twist. So badass. But look at me go. So today we haven't really accomplished much. I was really hoping to get this side off, but my GoPro died and then that was a screw issue, and yeah, so I decided to eat ice cream instead. But tomorrow is another day. The fact that I filmed all of this at the same time, I kid you not, it took me about 6 months on top of the van build because I had filmed everything. I had to set up the camera first, and then I'd often spend loads of time doing that. Get a van without this inside, do it. Honestly, these are all absolutely like cemented in this kind of crap, so I've had to then go around all of these with a screwdriver, picking out the bits of mud and grit. And I've now tried to go in this and unscrew it many times, and I've literally wrecked the screw, and now I can't get it out. So like when you watch me deconstruct the whole van, I had never touched a drill in my life. I did not know what the hell I was doing. I just went in there and was like, it's gotta come out. So it's coming out. Like this took me like a ridiculous amount of time, and I really hated it. Like this was not a good experience for me. So obviously throughout the van build, I was consistently thinking, how am I gonna do this? I knew I wanted to make videos and do YouTube, and well, now we're doing a film, but this was what I really wanted to do. It's what I love. But initially I was thinking, how long is this gonna take to build? So alongside the van build, I was also building a few small businesses. So obviously I took these with me when I first started on the road because I wasn't making videos immediately. And I remember the drama of trying to ship all these things from different countries, and it was impossible. It was impossible, which is why I bring you the sponsor for today's video, Printify. So welcome to the world of print on demand. So this is a business model that allows you to design and sell your own products like t-shirts, mugs, prints, or even homeware without ever having to pre-order stock, pay up front, or store any of the products, which is brilliant for the nomadic lifestyle because we already have no space, so we can't be storing any little hoodies in the back. It's literally print on demand, so you pay when the item is printed, and it's being shipped for you. So it's literally zero stress. All you need to do is make a design. There are so many ways you can do this. You can do it on Canva. There are so many tools now to help you easily design things, and you can paint and you can upload those too. You then upload your product on either Etsy or Shopify, even your own website, which is what I do. And spoiler, I might be bringing out some new things soon, some new merch over the next few weeks, so keep a little eye out. So once you've done all of that, you just need to market the product, and it's all shipped and done for you. So there is no stress on that end. You just get to create. You only pay when a product sells. So yeah, if you're looking for a way to make money on the road, something like this can be absolutely revolutionary. And I wish it was this simple when I started. You guys take advantage of it, you know. So go to Printify and see if it's for you. So let's get back into my chaotic van build. Let's go back in. That's great. Yeah, so that was the deconstructing of all the wooden crap that was in Gloria beforehand, and yeah, it was a good like initiation to the whole van build for me, because it gave me like a load of experience with those, learning how the drills worked and screwdrivers, and getting used to just handling wood and getting gloves, and you know, just general pulling of every muscle. You know, I was really warming those up for the rest of the build. So it's funny to watch because I don't know, it feels like yesterday. So this is episode 1. We're gonna have probably about 10. So we're gonna see the progression of Gloria. There are so many things that I didn't share about the build that I will be sharing across the next few episodes. So yeah. I hope you guys like this video. I think what I want everyone to take away is 1, Gloria was built by me. 2, this is the birth of Gloria. You know, she's in a film now. She's a movie star. She's come a long way from being a hire van or like an electrician's van to this, an iconic rusty little oil leaking icon. So it's great times. It takes one person to prove something's not impossible, and it gives permission for everyone else to do it if you want to. You know, if I didn't see someone else doing van life, maybe I would have been like, I don't know if I can do that. Is that even a thing? You know? So the more we see people defying expectations and doing things that seem impossible or stupid that are actually good, kind of, I think there needs to be more of it. So here's the van build. Here's my contribution. Whilst I'm gonna try and make my film over the next few weeks, you guys have this series to watch, because again, my film is another thing that technically should be impossible to do with just 2 people, but I'm doing it. So we'll see how that one turns out. Gloria's still standing, so I think I've done an alright job. So I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, just keep doing this to everyone who tells you you can't do something or whatever the fuck. Yeah, inspirational. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. This is actually a fixed-in camera tripod for my film, so like I've just got a piece of wood here. But yeah, have a great week. Love you loads. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.